are you doing? Bit nervous. Don't worry, you'll be just fine. Do you want to take a seat? So I've just got everything set up. Okay, and what was it that you wanted? Right. And where are you thinking of having it? Can I see? Great. Okay. Well, everyone's pain threshold is different. You might be fine. But it will pinch a little bit. Yeah, that should be fine. What kind of size were you wanting? Did you want it to wrap around? Yeah. And you wanted it in red? So okay. So I'm just going to mark, if that's okay, just to see exactly sort of how long you wanted it. Okay? Just keep it nice and flat, kind of natural, but just sort of keep still. And then we'll see. I'm just going to make 2 little marks either side. Okay, so you could just move your arm like this. Brilliant. And you're happy with that? How it sort of moves around? Yeah, because when we place the stencil on, it will do the same thing. So it's just a quicker way of seeing. Right. Yeah. Oh, actually, I can freehand it if you're happy with me doing that. Yeah, I've done quite a few of these. Okay. Right. Just going to clean that area. Just got some antiseptic here. Okay, I'm just going to put a bit of that on. Okay. Might sting a little bit, just because it's antiseptic. Okay. These are completely unused, of course. I'm just going to shave. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Even if you have really, really pale hairs, they're definitely still there. Just gives us a really nice smooth canvas to work on. Okay. Just going to put a little bit of Vaseline on that. You're not allergic to anything, are you? No, just double checking. I know you found the form out, but always like to double check. Okay, so I'm just gonna freehand, and then did you want it facing away from you or towards you? It's generally better facing away from you, because when you have your arm down, it will be more readable. You happy with that? Okay, great. So, just hold very still. wanted it in sort of italic, right? Okay. Okay, just have a look at that for me. Yeah, feel free to go and look in the mirror as well, just to see what it looks like sort of from a wider perspective. Do you like it? Okay, great. Alright, yeah, I can definitely do that. So I'll just wipe that off. Just get a cloth. Just put some Vaseline on. Wipe that away. Okay. So I'm just going to make the font a little bit thicker. Okay, so okay. Just have a look and see if that's better for you. Is that better? Brilliant. That's great. So you wanted it in red, didn't you? Okay. Just gonna put in this tiny cap. Okay, just double check. Okay, all good. Do you have many friends with tattoos? I hope they haven't told you any horror stories, like it really hurts and things. It's different for everybody, but you seem a tough cookie, so. Just, I think, stick is good. Okay. Are we all ready to start? Okay. We can stop at any time. I know it's not a super large tattoo, but we all have different pain thresholds. So just let me know at any moment if you want to take a break. It's absolutely fine. But you're going to do great, okay? Okay. I'm just going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little line and then just let me know how you feel with that. Okay. Okay. And is that alright? Excellent. I knew you would be just fine. The sound used to put people off. We've got these very quiet machines now. So. Okay. That's it. Just try to remain as still as possible. You're doing really well. Okay, how's that? can get a bit messy. I just need to make sure I see clearly, so just wipe that away. How's that? All good? Great. Well, I get a lot of requests for dream catchers. Are really popular for some reason. And quite a lot of tigers, although we have a really good portrait artist in the shop. So she usually gets those requests. I'm much more of a traditional, like, bold tattoo person, as you could see. So I like doing really bold things. But when we get walk-ins like you, it's, you know, it's nice to just have a surprise sometimes. Okay, how's that? Good. You're doing really good. You're going to want a lot more, I'm sure, now that you've realised it's not as scary as people say. Yeah. Halloween is a really great time of year for tattoos. We usually do like flash sheets, and like sometimes we might do a giveaway. Usually on a flash sheet we'll have like Friday the 13th or like a skull, you know, something, just something that's kind of, I don't want to say simple, but bold and striking, but that people are more likely to want sort of less niche things. But we don't do the same design twice. So once they're taken up, that's it. So at least it's still original. Okay, and brilliant, really good. Okay, is that alright? Good, we're halfway through. A bit more Vaseline. And then just gonna wipe that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start again, okay? Very good. Very good. There isn't a lot that I say no to, but I try not to do sort of like couple names, and it's only because people often regret them, and I don't really want to be tied to that. So I don't refuse them, but I try and suggest other things, maybe. At least something, like, they still wanted something to do with their significant other, maybe suggest like a picture of some sort instead of just a name. Yeah, I like doing calligraphy, I like doing quotes and things, but names of partners, I'm happy to do names of, you know, loved ones that have passed and that kind of thing, but it's specifically just couple names. Or I really don't like doing pocket watches because it's so circular, and we just had so many of them in the shop. So many pocket watches, so many lions, so many dream catchers, and they usually want the lions with the eyes blue. And you know, they will look amazing, they're really well done, but it's just that we get a lot of them. So are you okay to carry on? Do you want to just give your wrist a little wiggle? I know, yes, our backs do hurt after a while, and also our wrists. But it's, you know, I suppose it's like if you were to do anything physical, like manual labour, and I'm sure like construction workers suffer but I just love it so much, so it's fine. Okay? Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Just gonna put a bit more Vaseline on there. Just wipe that away. Oh, sorry. I should have tied my hair back. Okay, are you ready? So, what is it that you do for work? Wow. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. And how long have you been doing that for? Brilliant. And you enjoy it? That's great. I suppose I've just always been really artistic, and I've been drawing since I was a child, so I just sort of fell into it really, because I had a friend who does it, and they sort of took me under their wing for a bit, and then I worked in their shop for a while as an apprentice, and then I moved and came here. Yes, we're all like a big family. Everyone in the shop is really nice. Sometimes there can be drama in other places, but I got exceptionally lucky here. So, you ready? Great. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, not long to go now. Okay, just put a bit more Vaseline on that. The last little bit. Well done. Okay. There you go. All done. Just gonna switch out my gloves. You okay? Feeling a bit faint? No problem, just stay seated and maybe just sort of put your head down. That's it. Take lots of deep breaths. Do you want a glass of water? You're okay. Okay. Did you eat much before you came? Yeah. Well, because obviously it does cause a bit of pain. You get sort of a bit of adrenaline sometimes, especially since it's your first tattoo. And so, without you even realising it, you're actually using a lot of energy. So if you have low blood sugar, something like that, you know, you haven't eaten a lot, then you can feel a bit faint. We do have some little candies on there. Do you want one? Okay. There you go. So I'm just going to put some antiseptic. There we go. Give it a good clean. just going to wrap it for you, okay? Okay. Brilliant. I'm just going to put some tape. Okay. So, just leave it for a good few hours, and don't panic, but it will be quite goopy under there, and obviously I've used red ink, so don't worry, it's not, it looks like blood, but it's mostly the ink. And just let it goop up for a bit, and then take the cling film off, and then just give it a rinse under the tap, okay? And then just put some more cling film on. I would probably rinse it about 3 times until bedtime, and then when you wake up just give it a rinse, and then you can leave the cling film off then and just let it air dry. When it starts to dry out, you can put a little bit of we actually have some here, bit of this on. It's just really simple, not much in it, just keeps it from drying out and cracking. And then it should help with the healing process. If you have any questions, you know where to find me, so yeah, but apart from that, you should be absolutely fine. Thanks so much for popping in, it was really nice to meet you. I hope to see you again soon. I knew you'd probably want more.